Hi everyone, I'm making this short impromptu video just to tell you why I do what I do. My story really began in 2000. In the year 2000, I had an uncle pass away, and it really took me on a path of going within and realizing that I wasn't happy with the life I was living. And so from that from having him pass, it really changed my life, and I ended up changing my diet and beginning exercise, and I went from living a life that I had just fallen into and gone where it had taken me. And although it was rewarding in ways and it challenged me in ways, it really didn't feed my soul. It didn't use any of things that really made me feel alive. I just went to work day after day and did what I did, and I wasn't really feeling fulfilled. So at that time, I also, really wanted to know what it was like to be a woman, which seems quite silly because I am that sex. But I really had grown up as a tomboy and went into a male-orientated world in my work field. I was in automotive parts, so I never really knew what that was. And so, some of those moments in your life when you ask a question, what does it mean to be a woman? I want to know. Well, you never know where that's going to take you. And that began my journey. It took me to Egypt, and I spent about a month there, and then I came home and I went back the next year and spent 3 months, planning on spending six. But the entire journey really changed me on every level. The first journey was with a group of 15 people, and we did the whole tourist trip and went into the Great Pyramid and prayed for world peace, and there was crystal bowls and didgeridoos, and that just had me. That was the most moving experience in my life. And then I ended up staying on after the tour with the group, with the family, and that was amazing to have that experience and to have them, you know, put makeup on me and do my hair, and they actually painted my skin with henna tattoos, and they would dress me in dresses, something else that I hadn't done. So it was funny how my question of what does it mean to be a woman took me to Egypt, and then I had this experience with this family. And so that brought me back, and then I just couldn't. I had so changed from my experience in Egypt. I couldn't return to the world I had been in. I couldn't return to the business, the automotive business I had been in. And so that meant redesigning who I was. What did I really want to do with my life? Who did I really want to become? And what really was I passionate about? So that took me into the field of hypnotherapy. And through hypnotherapy, I have been able to help so many people change their limiting beliefs. And just from my own experience of falling into a life and living my life, creating my entire life for someone else. I did it to prove to my father that I was worthy as a woman and as a female, and then to begin to look within inside of myself and what's really in my heart. What really makes me come alive? What do I want to do? What's my message to the world? What's my purpose? I'm sure you've asked that of yourself. And so through hypnotherapy, then I took lots more training, NLP and EFT and Psych K and the journey, and I continue to keep taking more and more courses. So I keep learning the new and upcoming education that's out there, the learning that's available. And it's so much my passion to see people awaken. And I guess awaken is the right word, because my awakening was so transformational. Yes, it was very painful also to deal with all the emotion that came up, and to really deal with the pain that came with those emotions. But man, to be awake and to see the world that we're living in, and how people are living lives that they don't like. They stay in relationships they don't like. They stay at jobs that they don't like. And we become consumers. We don't even socialize much anymore. We've really withdrawn into our own little world. We spend more time online. We watch TV. We numb ourselves out with addictions that we have, and we don't really live life. And I so believe from my own experience, we came here to live life, to really find the fullness in life and live it, which means feeling all of the emotions that come up, not just, oh, wow, I'm happy and in love today. I might be crying and sad also, but that's all part of the human journey. So I want to really awaken people to that, to experience the emotional range that you can have so that you can experience the greatest love and joy that you have ever felt. But I will warn you, you will feel the other side of that. Um, but in opening that up in you, you get to feel the passion for life, the excitement of being alive, and you remember what it was like to be a kid and to go and explore and be excited. And so it's just, I just so believe that that's what life is meant to be. It's meant to be this journey of exploration and excitement and passion and change. And so that's my whole mission in why I do what I do. I want to awaken as many people as I can, that we can create all of this in our own lives, that it's possible for each and every one of us. And in that, we create a better world, because I really believe we can create a better world. So I invite you to join me and share your comments below on how this video has touched you. Thank you very much. Bye.